morning. We had another early start. We were up at about 3 o'clock this morning for 4 o'clock leave. We are heading to the Palcoyo Rainbow Mountains, and an extension of our original expedition. We decided to stay on for a couple of extra days and do some other stuff. Our driver Julio, flick this. This is Julio. This man is a legend. He's been our driver for the last 10 days, or 10-12 days. We're currently going up a mountain road, which is extremely narrow and bumpy and rocky. We've already been driving for a good sort of 2.5 hours. We've reached the wilderness, so to speak, and hopefully we'll be at Rainbow Mountain in about an hour or so. It's fun. It's going to be a good one. Okay, we have made it to what I'm going to call the base of Palcoyo. Yep. Behind me is the first kind of remnants of Rainbow Mountains. This is not the main event though. This is just the small one, the baby one, yeah? The baby one. The baby one. We are going to go trekking. We are, God, yeah, we're definitely at altitude because my breath has gone, and we're at what? 1,700, and we're going to get to somewhere above 5,000 today, I think. In the van, lead the way. I'm going to take loads of photos and videos, and Vida's just going to be going wow for most of the day probably. Right, I can't breathe, so I'm switching off. forest. Just done an altitude check. Herd of vicuñas. You can't see them very well because they are quite far away, but the vicuña is kind of like an upgraded llama, an alpaca. So in Peru you get a lot of textiles and clothing that's made out of the baby alpaca wool, which is its first coat, woven into some amazing jumpers and hats and towels and blankets and all sorts. So it's really, really warm. I've got myself a baby alpaca beanie that I bought, and it's really, really warm. The vicuña, on the other hand, is like the super soft luxury version, and it's a protected species as well. Yes, it is a protected species, and you need permission from the government to actually do anything with it at all. And we saw some hats very similar to the hat that Jose is wearing, and they were about $1,500 each, to give you some idea of how lush and plush it really is. So there you go, learn something, right? Peru, amazing country. Fun on your own, you need someone to share it with. Okay, let's check this stone forest out, which is pretty spectacular as well. Where am I going? Keep walking, I should fall off. I'm trying to figure out, do we go up there or do we go up there? This piece, yeah? Okay, we've done it. We're at the top of the Stone Forest mountain. Does it have a name?
Palcoyo.
It's still part of Palcoyo.
Palcoyo, but this is the rock forest.
Okay, so the rock forest section of Palcoyo. We've got 4,975 meters just shy of the 5,000 we were hoping for. Never mind, we're not allowed to climb anything else because it's all protected. We'll settle for that. It's been an awesome day. The views are fantastic up here. Trip of a lifetime. Day of a lifetime. Jose's the man. Cheers, mate. Thank you. Been awesome.